Hi everybody, welcome to Painted By. Today we're going to paint a darling little pig. And special surprise, I have one of my daughters here that's going to paint with us, Cleo. Cleo, do you want to say hi?
Hi.
Cleo, how old are you?
7.
7. What grade is that?
Second grade.
Second grade. Awesome. So let's get started. Let's talk about the things that we are going to need to paint our pig today. We each have a pencil and we each have our paintbrush. We have watercolor paper, our jar of water, paint, our eraser, napkins, and then we also have these really, really thin markers to help us draw the details like the face. Let's get started. So we're gonna do like a big wide C like this. Okay, make sure to do like light touches, okay?
Okay.
You need to fix something?
Yeah.
Okay. So this little part is gonna come down and be a little leg. Good. Okay. We're going to go up a little bit higher than where we started. And then we're going to do a little tummy bump. And come down again and match the length of that other leg we just did. Can I see? Pull your hand away. Good. Perfect. Okay, now we're going to do the nose. I think I want the nose about here. So I'm going to draw just like a little circle there because that's where I'm going to meet this next line. So then I'm just going to do kind of like a rounded line. Ooh, up like that. Good. And then I'm going to come from the top of the nose. Then I'm going to watch mine. I'm going to go up like a hill and then I'm going to meet the back like that. Okay. Now I'm going to do the ears. Do a big triangle right there. And then another one right there. That first ear we did, I'm going to do another little triangle in there. Cute. Yours is looking really good. Okay, now we got to do the other two legs. So come down here as if it's hiding in the back. And this one is also hiding in the back. Okay. Okay, now I'm just looking at mine. My bum is a little bit too big. So I'm just going to go up like this and do that. Perfect. Now I'm going to take my eraser and I'm just going to erase that other line. Is there anything on yours right now that you want to change or is it looking good?
It's good.
Okay. Now we're going to start with the paint, but I don't really want my pencil to be showing through the paint. So I'm going to take my eraser. Let me share some of my eraser with Cleo. And I'm going to lightly go over it, but don't erase all of it, okay? Because we will still want to see the lines, but we want it to be light. Okay.
Why is the plus there?
So I wanted to mark the middle of our paper just so that when we're drawing the pig, we can draw it around the middle of the paper so that we center our pig. But if you wanted your pig more on one side or down lower, at least you knew where the center of your paper was so that you could do that. All right, so I'm going to get our pink paint going. So what we're going to do first is we're going to get a lot of water on our brush, dip it in this pink, And we are going to paint the pig all over, everywhere that we drew. Sometimes when my paintbrush is getting dry, I'll just get more water with no paint. Sometimes I'll get more paint. This way it gives variation in your painting. Everything's not the same shade of pink. Does that make sense? And we want to work fast because I want the pig to stay wet for a little bit. Do you think you're going to name your pig?
Yeah, maybe.
Let me know when you think of a cute name.
So are we gonna paint on the ears?
Yep.
Okay.
Good question. Okay, let me know when you're ready. I'm going to show you the next step. Is it all wet?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and, do you see those white spots?
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead and fill those in. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to grab some deeper pink. So let's dry off our brush. Dry off your brush, and then grab the wet paint just like this and dab it in a couple places. Check this out, Cleo. I'm just going to put it here and in this spot and maybe on the ear. Just a couple places, not too many. Ooh, that's looking really good.
Thanks.
Now I'm going to grab, sometimes pigs are muddy. So I'm going to grab just a little bit of brown, okay? I don't want it to overpower my painting. And I'm just going to put it down on the legs, maybe on the belly part, head, mouth, just like that. Good. All right, so what we just did was wet on wet. We added wet paint onto wet paint on the paper. But now we want to do wet on dry. So we want this to be dry. So we're going to take some time and dry it. You grab one of these papers and let's just fan it. Okay, is your painting dry? Mine's dry. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna add a little bit of shading to some of the places in the pig. So I'm gonna grab some paint on my brush and go in just certain spots where I want some shading. So a tiny bit of water and some more pink, okay? I want around the back like that. Just do a nice clean line. And then I want kind of under its head, one ear. Okay, now I'm going to rinse my brush off, dab it, and then I'm going to grab the edge of my paintbrush and I'm just going to touch the edge of that new paint, okay? You kind of have to work fast before it dries. So go ahead and get some clean water on your brush and go along the edge, just the edge. So I want you to completely flatten your brush and just touch the edge like that. Perfect. Good. Okay, don't be afraid to use your paper towel if you have too much water. Okay, now I'm gonna kind of just make it look how I want to make it look. Getting a little bit of yellow, just some different colors going. And I'm just gonna do like a squiggly marks.
Wait, yellow?
I just grabbed some of this like yellowy pink color. I just made it look scruffy. Push your brush down all the way. Good, and kind of just, good, whoops. What you can do with that is you get clean water and then you just hurry and go over it, grab your napkin and And hurry and dab that. Good, dab it hard. Good, and you gotta drop right there too. Gotta drop, don't wipe it, just dab it. Perfect, see?
Okay.
Good, I like it. See how that's like messy? We got a little bit of a messy pig going on, right? Most pigs that I see are pretty messy. All right, now I'm gonna do the hooves. Should we do the hooves?
Sure.
So we've got a little bit of black right here.
Okay.
I'm grabbing some black. And I'm just going on the tip. Okay. Don't forget to do the legs that are behind the front ones.
I got
Good.
some black.
You got what?
I got black on here.
Okay, so I'm gonna grab a clean brush and kind of just go over it. Okay, dab it. Remember, dab and don't wipe. Good, that looks great. Fixed it. Okay, my black over here isn't as dark as my black here, so I'm gonna get some more and kind of make those hooves pop out. Some more. Good. I hope yours is looking different than mine and Cleo's because that means that it's yours and in your style. Good. We'll go over these ones again and make them a little bit more darker.
Okay.
Okay. Now let's work on that cute little snout. I'm gonna grab some more pink, just on the tip of my brush. And then I'm just gonna go over that area that we penciled out. Just like that. We're gonna do a couple more details, but we need everything to be dry again that we just did. So we're gonna work on drying this, and this one won't take as long this time. So pink, once again, good thing this is your favorite color. Oh, it's not your favorite color. Okay, I'm grabbing some more pink, and we're gonna do a cute little cheek, a little bit down lower. Mine's gonna be here, but yours can be anywhere you want it to be. Just cute round cheek, cute. Let's get our markers. And I'm gonna do one eye right here. And I'm gonna do two little dots on the snout.
I think it's not dry yet.
Oh, good catch. Okay, so let's dry it a little bit more before you draw those two dots. Okay.
It's dry.
Okay, go ahead and do those dots on the nose. Now we need to do the little tail. So the little tail is just a little wiggly, squirrely. Cute. I love it. So I'm actually just going to go down and do the very, very bottom of my hooves like that. And I can't believe I forgot the little smile. Oh yeah, that makes a difference. Cute. Okay, The last thing is I'm going to do a little shadow underneath. So I get black, but I get tons of water on my brush. And it does not have to be perfect. So I just do it like this. Yes, I love it. Oh, these are such cute pigs. Did you come up with a name for your pig yet?
Yeah.
What is it?
Pinky.
Pinky the pig. We're thinking on the same lines because I think mine's going to be Penny the pig. Pinky and Penny. Nobody's going to know who these were painted by if we don't sign our names. So you can sign it with a pencil or a pen or your paintbrush or whatever you want. But I'm going to do it with my thin marker, and I'm going to do it just on the bottom right side.
I'll do that too.
Okay. We'll go ahead and do yours. I love it, Cleo. Great job. How old are you again?
7.
7. Look at what a 7-year-old can do. They're different and they're both unique and so darling. And I hope yours looks different too because it's going to have your style. Look, we did it. We painted a pig. Bye, guys. Come back again.